This is a 1964 Chevrolet Corvair Monza two-door coupe that has been converted to be a fully battery electric vehicle. As a Corvair enthusiast, I have always thought this car would make a perfect candidate for an electric car, as the motor and drivetrain is located in the rear of the car, like a VW Beetle. I purchased this car a few years ago with the conversion mostly completed. However, in order for this to be a drivable car, I had to work on the suspension, add cooling for the controller, I added a DC to DC converter for the 12-volt battery, and reworked some of the low voltage wiring. Of course, being a 60-year-old car, there are always other things to fix. Most recently, I replaced the steering box. Let's take a look at the rear of the vehicle. There are 44 CALB 180 amp hour 3.2 volt nominal batteries in this conversion. 21 of them are in the back of the vehicle. When we look to the left, we see the 12 volt battery in that case, and next to it is the DC to DC converter, 144 volts to 12 volts. In the middle is the controller, and below that is the HP EVS AC51 motor. There's a cooling system for the controller, and then to the far right is the contactor and some additional wiring with the high voltage shutoff switch below. When we open the front of the vehicle, we will find 21 additional batteries and the Elcon PFC 2500 charger. There are two batteries that are temporarily mounted and will be relocated. Sitting in the driver's seat, we have a normal Corvair Monza dash. I have a temporary horn switch because my horn is currently not working. I've removed the radio and installed a couple switches for the daytime running lights and level 2 12 volt connection. When I turn the key on, that activates the high voltage system, and the switch next to the key begins to idle the motor, which is necessary because we have an automatic transmission. Below the blank radio area are the 3 gauges for this electric conversion, a battery monitor, a controller gauge, and an amp meter. The goofy LED gauge to the upper right is for the 12 volt battery, and it's plugged into the cigarette lighter. Shifting into drive and releasing the parking brake, and we are ready to roll.